Hey everybody, Coach John Daly here on the road, doing this a little bit differently, shooting a video. Obviously I'm not looking because I'm driving right now, but I'm just doing this recording wise. Got something to share on my mind. I finished listening to a podcast today from Byron Buffini. I think the guy's name is Joe Negro. He's or Negro. Niegro, I think is his name. Definitely a sales trainer, business owner. And this was a presentation he gave a while ago. But boy, oh boy, was it fantastic. Of course, I will put the link in the show notes. And if I put this out on Facebook, I will do the same. Because he talked about the Wizard of Oz. And great characterization of the main characters, and then working together to do stuff, locking arms, skipping away, and really facing things together as far as their different challenges that they had. Wanting a brain, wanting a heart, wanting courage, wanting to go home. And he shared this saying that he credits the shoe commercial, the shoes, Nike, along with him and his grandma. And the saying is, just do it now, just do it always. And I found that very easy to remember. Number one, it hit me so hard that when I was going in this morning to school, I actually called my classroom number and left a message for myself, which I've done plenty of times, so that I don't forget. And it worked because I got to school, wrote it down. And but I wanted to share it with you. And I'm driving home. I'm listening to Mitch Albom's Tuesday People podcast, and something that he's interviewing one of Maury's sons again. Great podcast. And in fact, I definitely need to get the links out for both of these podcasts that he did with Maury's sons. Separate subject, but got me thinking about just do it now. You got to do it now, right? And so when this thought came to me, I said, hey, I can't do it when I get home. I'm going to go, take a walk with our dog. Didn't get everything done at school this afternoon because we had meetings, and so I got stuff to do tonight. I said, get it done. Just do it now, right? Just do it. Just do it now. Just do it always. In other words, keep doing it. Keep doing what you're doing, you guys. Whether, hopefully it's good stuff, and hopefully it's stuff that fires you up. Hopefully it's stuff that is good for you, good for others, right? Hopefully it's attached to your passion. Things that, I talked to a couple of students this morning online, and in part of our discussion today, I got them trying to think about how during this time that we are all doing things so differently, to me, they are in the perfect catbird seat, so to speak, the perfect position for making changes in their life. Learning from what's going on, learning from what we're going through, and applying those lessons to their life, because they are getting ready to get out of high school this year. Got a lot of seniors, got some juniors, a few sophomores, even a couple freshmen. So in the coming years of them becoming adults, they are looking to see where do they want to go, what do they want to do, who do they want to do it with. And me being, just about my mid-50s, I'm looking to make changes too. I'm looking to get better from what we've been doing and going through, right? But my changes can't have, they can have a big effect, but longevity-wise, I have a shorter span of years probably than most of my students, right? And so the changes I can make will expand and compound for a few years, right? But the students making those changes can compound it and have it grow huge, have it grow exponentially, right? Much more than me. That's a good, I got to share that with them. I didn't share it like that before. So I'm glad I'm videotaping this and recording. So just do it now, just do it always. really kind of hit home with just trying to battle through and do good stuff every day. Just trying to get better every day, trying to, improve relationships. And there's been a lot happening in these few days back to school. And a lot of it is stress, anxiety causing. There's a lot more questions than answers. And I'm seeing it from the kids. And, I roughly have, almost 150 kids that are under my umbrella this semester. And they're bringing a lot more to the party, so to speak. They're bringing a lot more baggage, if you want to call it, to what would normally be a class, and learning stuff and school and different subjects. It's pretty overwhelming if you let it be. And that's why I think, it's hurt a little bit. Typically I don't let the critics get to me too much. But to hear people say, how lazy teachers are and how we're selfish, that we just want to do online because it's easier. Well, first off, again, take off your own shoes and walk in a teacher's shoes, right? Show a little empathy there and see things from their point of view. I bet you most people couldn't last a day. I really do. And it's not like teachers are all these great people and we do amazing things that nobody else can do and blah, blah, blah. It'd be the same thing if I went in to be a surgeon, right? I couldn't last 10 seconds. So I'm just saying, some of it hurts. It is a direct blow to what I am as an educator and my coworkers and every teacher across the country. It's tough. It's tough going through what we're going through, and a lot of society, a lot of politics. They don't understand that, and I'm not going to get on a soapbox about how underpaid, underappreciated we are and that, but I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm just do it now, do it always. Being a teacher, being somebody who's committed to helping people, right? But that's saying, I don't care what you do. You don't have to be a teacher, but I don't care what you do, but you need to be applying it to the great things that you want to go after. And relationships, helping others, getting connected with people. That's the thing that kind of stuck me in this Tuesday People podcast with Mitch. How he brought about with the book Tuesdays with Maury, and Maury's son brought this up, how Mitch has really helped bring about the importance of talking about life, talking about medical stuff. How I guess the book was a big hit in Japan, and the play especially, Maury's son lives in Japan, and he was saying in China, it's a big, huge hit over there because it's changing cultural views. And in this country too, for a long time, I think a lot of people, a lot of families never talked about problems, never talked about illnesses that people had, because they were just afraid. They were just, they didn't want to ruffle any feathers. They didn't want to bring undue attention. But that book really brought about the fact about, just do it now. Just do it today. Just do it. Just do it now. Just do it always. I'm screwing myself up with that saying, that simple saying that I said. Have those conversations. Have those conversations to help people live life, because this life is so short. When you look at all the history and all the years that our country's been around and people have been around, families been around. That's the thing I think with my son doing the genealogy, our family tree and stuff. He's finding new stuff all along. Fascinating to see what people went through, decisions that were made, mistakes that were made, good stuff that happened. And it just adds credence to that incredible stat that the odds of being born, 4 trillion to 1, something like that, right? There's plenty of things there that just got me thinking, and so I just want to share some thoughts with you guys today. Okay, very very reflective mood, I guess. I'll definitely have to watch how many glasses of wine I have tonight, and it's something I do want to, I don't want to go too many drinks, even though that helps a little bit of calming the nerves and dealing with things a little bit better at times. But I hope this helps. Again, I'll put the links in the show notes when this podcast comes out. I have to work on that tonight too, or tomorrow. But boy, let me tell you, whatever you're going through, you guys, link arms. That was the other thing, linking arms, like the characters of The Wizard of Oz. Whenever they went someplace, they always linked arms and started skipping away and started taking on the world and started going in the direction they were going, and they were doing it together. And that's what we got to do. We got to link arms. We got to guide each other, help each other, lift each other up, and just keep moving forward. And that thought that I think I mentioned it, I don't know if it was video or something recently, or the anxiety and stuff that I'm feeling sometimes, or if you're getting down and you're getting worked up about things. Somebody said just to look at both your feet. Look down at both your feet, okay? Because that'll show you where you are right now, and that's all that matters. And a lot of times, that next best thing you can do is to take a step forward. And that has really helped me a few times over the last few days that I've heard that. And that's another one just to kind of ponder about and think about. Okay? All right, you guys. Hey, I'm going to wrap this up. Hope you're finding value. If you are, please let me know. Rate the show wherever you are listening to this, whatever podcast transporter that you listen to, program, whatever. Make sure that you give me a 5-star rating, and give me any kind of rating. That way I just want people just to recognize if it's not a good rating, hey, that's okay. I got to get better. I'm not going to take it personally. I'm going to keep doing this. And if you don't think it's that great, I don't know why you keep listening. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. But hey, share it if you want. Share it. Could really help a lot of people, I think, with little tidbits here and there. And that's always been my main goal, is to help others. And I just want to take it to a bigger stage, I think. So find me over on Facebook at Coach to Expect Success. Over on Twitter at Coach to Success. Coach John Daly over on Instagram. And of course, CoachToExpectSuccess.com. The book list is there. There's some cross-country runners running. It's always good to see people out exercising. That's what I need. I'm not going to run, but I do need to exercise. But the book list is on the website. There's a contact page right there on the home page. You can reach out, get in touch with me. And I just hope you are doing well and you keep smiling and keep helping people, keep moving forward. Look down at your feet right now. See where you're going. Take a couple steps. Okay, that's what I'm going to do when I get home, especially with my dog Kirby. Okay, we can go home and get a nice walk in here. Okay, all right, love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you for following me. I really appreciate it. And take care of yourselves and each other. We will, of course, talk again soon. See ya.